Shari Sternberger is in the house, and she is one of um, a couple of members that I have recently actually got to meet in person and give a hug to. So that was really fun when I got to meet you in person. So let me introduce Shari. Are you ready? Take that little mic part. You ready?
I believe so.
All right, good. Let me introduce you. Shari Sternberger brings over 20 years of experience serving both people and animals. Her extensive practice includes healing touch, aromatherapy, sound therapy, aromatherapy, and flower essence. Shari believes in the body's innate ability to heal itself, and her role is to serve as a facilitator in this natural process. By helping individuals explore various modalities, she guides them in discovering the best approach for their unique needs. Welcome, Shari.
Nancy, thank you for this wonderful opportunity and being able to share my story with WPN and the guests that are here. There's a thread that's going through many of these lectures that I've heard today about healing, and we need that right now. So let me tell you about energy medicine in particular and give some more definitions to it and some journeys that I had. So I'm Shari Sternberger. I'm an energy medicine practitioner for both people and animals. And just in case you're wondering, you're an animal too, so guess what? I can help you. So let's get some definitions down. What is energy medicine? To put it simply, energy medicine today is an exciting and an evolving field that uses your body's subtle energies to promote healing by blending the wisdom from ancient healing traditions with modern scientific insights. People have often asked me, especially those that have known me for many years, how I transitioned from working at the Applied Physics Laboratory, supporting governmental projects as a buyer, to becoming a holistic healer. It all started with my dog, Rigel, who suffered from chronic diarrhea for almost a year. Despite numerous vet visits and medication, nothing helped him. I was determined to find a solution. I began researching and discovered another form of energy medicine called homeopathy. Though Wayne was skeptical, we visited a homeopathic vet in our community. She had a different approach and warned us that Rigel's condition might get worse before improving. Picture your worst, dirtiest diaper, people. That's how bad the diarrhea was. She estimated that it could take up to a month to completely heal. By the third week, Wayne was frustrated, but I convinced him to wait one more week. And at the end of the fourth week, Rigel's diarrhea stopped. So my question is, did it just run its course, or did the homeopathy help? To be honest, I was just grateful that he was back to his old self, which is something we really missed. Inspired by Rigel's recovery, I again turned to homeopathy for my own health. I had been dealing with long, painful menstruations, and traditional meds were not helping. So again, I went and found a homeopathic doctor who prescribed a simple remedy, and you won't believe within 24 hours, I felt wonderful, and I was back on my normal cycle. Again, energy medicine is coming in all sorts of new ways, and I'm excited. But let me continue with my story here, and we've got some other good stuff to share. These two events really marked the beginning of my energy medicine journey. Once again, Rigel was my doorway to the next step. I signed up for a healing touch class for animals, and I was amazed with the results. Once you take a class, it's like eating candy. You want more. Over the past 18 years, I've built a toolkit filled with all the wonderful things that Nancy introduced me with. Complementary medicine in aromatherapy, chakra balancing. The newest one I'm playing with is Acuaroma Therapy and flower essences. All these are good tools. But I have to admit, healing touch is my first go-to modality when working with my clients because I have witnessed the power but gentle ability to bring the mind and body and spirit back into homeostasis by using healing touch. It is safe for all ages. It complements regular medical care. Research is beginning to show that healing touch calms anxiety, reduces depression and pain, strengthens the immune system, aids in recovery and surgery. That's one of my specialties. I love to do surgery and healing touch. Supports cancer care, deepens the spiritual connection, and enhances overall well-being. Overall well-being. Sorry about that. Tips for your own wellness journey. Please listen to your healthcare provider. But like me, if they're not helping you, seek one who will listen to you and be willing to work with you. If you have an issue, keep a log. When did it happen? How long did it last? What makes it better? Keep a diary of the foods you're eating. And guess what? Consider a person like me to join your team to help you out on your journey to wellness. I have 2 gifts. One is for children and one is for adults. Please indulge me while I demonstrate the bear claws technique. And no laughing, but it's just, I saw children really having a hard time during COVID and anxiety, and I want to tell you how to help children. So you kind of shake your hands out, pretend they're rakes. You're going to just kind of go like this all the way through your body, but you're going to add a sound. So here we go. Roar! Roar! And what you're doing is you're stimulating your vagus nerve with the energy of your voice. And by clearing out all the way down to your pelvis, you are clearing all the chakras. And let me tell you, I have heard from parents with kids that they love this technique and they now have a tool in their back pocket where when they need help, they can go there and do this themselves. And it's lots of fun. The other, I have something for the adults in the gallery here, a self-mind clearing technique that balances the brain and promotes relaxation and peacefulness. I have a wonderful graphic that explains all that, but I think Nancy's going to pop some other information in. But if I could get the graphic in, that would be nice. But either way, let me say this. I'm not a text person. I'm a person who is old-fashioned with a phone right here, okay? Pick up the phone and call me. I'll put my number in there. And if you have any question with these wonderful gifts that I've given you, don't be bashful. I will be glad to help you. And thank you for listening. And I look forward to working with you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Shari Sternberger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rah! I love that one. It helps me feel calm. Maybe I'm really 3 at heart or something. That's so good. And in the chat, I have put the links to your 2 clearing techniques, as well as your phone number and your email. I encourage you to reach out to Shari and take advantage of her generosity and her skills and talents. Thank you, Shari, for joining us and bringing so much value, as well as bringing your doggies along the way.
Yeah, they're hiding here. And Nancy, thanks for all the time you gave us to help get this done. I deeply appreciate it.
My pleasure and my purpose, my friend. Well done. So good. Amazing. These extraordinary healers and game changers. That's what you're all game changers. Like we're not settling for the status quo. We are creating and carving new paths for ourselves and for everyone we get to. So amazing.